Welcome to game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you will be very familiar with this game mode. It is one of our favorites. It is, of course, Flare Gun Madness. We're on Tago for this particular one as we play catch up with the plane. Game 1 on Sarnock couldn't be more different. And we're looking forward to seeing what happens now. A fair number of teams jumping early on, hopefully. They don't run into each other or land on top of each other. There should be plenty of loot for absolutely everyone here. So let's make sure that everyone lands safely, gets their crates, and then we can talk about absolutely ripping everyone to shreds. That's not a problem at all. Fairly decent distribution of everyone throughout the plane path so far. Those early teams look like they've spread out a little bit, so definitely not complaining. You've got Team ADAC moving towards Terminal. See Philemon and co. Chilling out over there. Showing off their pretty swanky loot. I can't help but feel like Philemon is the 2024 updated version of Ali G. Based on that outfit. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, slightly different, but, you know, you get the kind of vibe I'm going for there. Where are the Power Rangers? Power Rangers are in Hospital. Let's check out Hospital. Of course, Studio is no more. Mark Power and co, the Power Rangers. Landing in Hospital, checking out some of these new loot spots. Cross K, of course. Community manager for PUBG. Be remiss not to land in the new place. You can hear all of the flare guns going off. And shortly, Tago is just going to become an absolutely delightful symphony of what all of these guys are going to be calling in. Check this out. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's have a listen. Always my favorite part of this game mode, that. Absolutely love it. It's fun because I get to just sit back and focus on observing, because that is a crazy number of flares. Absolutely insane number of flares. Everyone's going to get looted, okay? We're going to be fine. That's going on social media later. Of course it is. It always is. Who are we kidding? We love this. And now we can take a look at what guns everyone has by clicking Alt-S. Thank you, patch notes. Here we go. Mark's grabbing. Well, level 3 gear. Come on, come on. Give us the gun. Give us the gun. What do we got? What do we got? Any day now, Mark. It's a P90. I can see it. And it's an AWP. Oh my god, that's a disgusting load. That's actually a disgusting loadout. Can I see it on this screen? Doesn't look like I can yet. Maybe I'll check back in like a minute or so once everyone's reloaded and got their guns out and stuff. Maybe it'll be then. But there's a lot of flares going on right now, okay? There's actually only 19 left. Which 18 left. This means that absolutely everyone on the map has been getting flares. We have... This is phase 2, by the way. So the way we orchestrate it is that we have 200 flares. And this group of absolute crazy nutjobs have used 188 of them. There are only 12 flares left available for everyone else on the map right now. Philemon and co have definitely started looting. We're going P90 Mark 14 here. It doesn't look like when I hit Alt-S I get everyone's guns. That's a pity. I would have loved to see that. But nevertheless, we have a pretty sick loadout there. There's absolutely no doubt about that. 7 flare drops left very, very soon. There will be nothing left until we move into Zone 3. And everyone will actually be forced, oh no, to fight with the guns they currently have. Faken and Distortion, my little prony. Looking like they have enough guns as well. There's still plenty more crates close to them. Have we officially run out of crates yet? 2 crates left. Come on, you guys have done 190, 199. There's 1 crate left. And 0! You crazy people have now successfully, somehow, called in 200 crates. Well done. The free-range chickens, please tell me you guys are able to... Okay, yeah, there we go. That's fine. That is completely fine. This is the aspirational view. Waiting for the flares to arrive. That's a beautiful screen. Oh, that's a beautiful screen. I actually just took a screenshot. I didn't realize it would freeze the stream. LOL. Here we go. Everyone's looting up. We're all good. Right. Dangerous Hank is in the game. He wasn't just in the chat. He's in the game as well. A member of Lookma. I'm Famas. Paper Ducky. Nifty Niz. Natari and Dangerous Hank. Making their way downtown. They got vehicles inbound as well. Everyone is looted up now, so we're basically now just waiting for Circle to close. We've got 2.5 minutes before Phase 3 is revealed. Everyone looks like they have their loot, so this is going to be the quiet bit of the game. This is where we get to chill out. What's going on there? Dark Rider, member of the Bullet Sponges, is in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Where are the rest of the squad? There they are. Poco Hombre and Peter, who featured quite prominently in game number 1, it has to be said, are very much off to the east. Their teammate, Dark Rider, just kind of chilling out, significantly further away, but everyone has got their loot. We're generally okay. How's everyone's weekend going? You guys doing all right? Everything well in the world of wherever you happen to be, whatever you happen to be doing right now? What are your plans for the rest of today? What are your plans for tomorrow? Ooh, check that out. That's a rare non-crate drop. That's an actual drop that nobody called in. And it's going to be an extra P90 if anybody happens to want that. Dandelion, all good. Love it. Love to hear it. Is anyone in the chat here after having gone to PUBG Hot Drop in Cologne at Gamescom 2024? It's really good fun to be there. A lot of our invited teams were there as well. Got to meet all of these fine folks, including Philemon here in his taxi. He'll be nattering away on his stream, I am sure, discussing the upcoming strategy of basically staying right in the middle of the circle. Should be relatively good up in terminal here. Lazy Saturday on the couch watching games. Love it. That's good, because if you're listening to every word I'm saying and you're in the game as well, well, you might want to mute me while you're playing, so I can respect that. Love me some lazy Saturdays. My Saturday morning and my Saturday lunch were really lazy, to be fair. And then from mid-afternoon onwards, it's like non-stop prep for the customs. Especially when, you know, the passwords are changing. We're just double-checking all of the game modes because there was a big patch. Getting in contact with all of the guests and stuff like that. It takes more time than you realize, but I'm loving, absolutely loving how it's turned out so far. Oh, I have night shift at work. Oh, wow. So you're watching while you effectively should be sleeping. Oh, no. Hang on. Give him a push, mate. You'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be okay. That looks suspiciously like my car, IRL, except I don't drive a Lambo. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, you're not actually stuck. That's fine. Oh, circle has popped. Very, very central. Terminal is fine. Buksansa is very much in. There are drops here as well that absolutely no one is grabbing. Because no one dropped anywhere close to here. Is it on the ground yet? Is it still in the air? It can't still be in the air. Let's go drop hunting. Where are we? Where are we? Let's drop down to ground level. We see it! There we go. Oh, no. Someone did drop here. These are flares, guys. I think so? Oh, well, no one's here at the moment, and that's all that matters. ADAC are going to be moving out. They are moving straight out of terminal. They're playing this very, very seriously indeed. We have a first serious engagement of the game. Confuzzled Commandos going up against Bang Bang Chicken. Hideki and my name is Shiro. Hideki and Shiro, potent combination there. Grenades going out. against Hackshots, who did get knocked by them. Matty there, able to get the revive. Hackshots has no helmet right now, needs to recognize that. Defensive frag grenade going out beyond the smokes, not going to be able to hit. Shiro needs to heal Hideki, holding the angle. In fact, Basil and Silent Voice doing a great job of holding off Hideki there. Silent Voice, I think, was nearly knocked at one point. Here comes Hideki around the corner. Spots Basil, immediately gets taken down. That's the problem with how quickly the time to kill is on the P90. If you're not careful, you get deleted just like that. That's one kill to Bang Bang Chicken. BRDM's coming in. We've got the Badums. Hackshots and Matty have called in the Badums. But they're not going to run from this fight. They don't do that. That is not a thing that they do. Silent Voice, I think, has an idea of where Hideki is. Yes, he does. He sees him as well as he's moving about. Looking for that shot. He's using a 4X on the FAMAS at the moment. Nearly gets a headshot onto Hideki, but not quite. And as a result, he gets hit himself. Hideki needs to be a little careful because there's more than one player there. He's going for it, though. Wow, he's really going for it. We have to stay tuned here. Using the drop as cover. Really nice shots onto Hackshots. Hackshots is 1 HP. Hackshots is literally 1 HP, but Hideki unfortunately goes down. And because they are just a duo, I don't think they're going to be able to get back up. My name is Shiro is going to have to be a hero if he wants to try anything fancy here. It's a 1v3. He's rushing over to Hideki as quickly as he can, but at the end of the day, he's so far away. Hackshots and Co now moving on Hideki. I think they've realized that if he's not already revived, he might not be getting revived. Matty in the BRDM going around. Silent Voice confirming that there was no one there behind the drop to revive Hideki. Suddenly, this is a 1v3. Make that a 0v3. We've got the self-revive up here for Shiro. But I don't know how much longer this fight is going to last. Hackshots is looking for him. Gets revived just in time for Bang Bang Chicken to be eliminated. Hackshots and Co. will be able to proceed. Confuzzled Commandos there with 2 kills to their name. Unfortunately, they lose Basil in the course of this fight. But they will be able to proceed. Phase 4. Buksansa is on the southern side already reviving the teammate there. There we go. Matty at the blue chip tower. Basil will be rejoining us very shortly indeed. And there are plenty of drops to loot towards the center of the circle. Dangerous Hank is so far into circle. He's gotten the absolute centermost compound, and the rest of his squad are nowhere near him. Where on earth are they? Let's find out. They have got a BRDM on the west side of the circle, just about making their way in now, but Dangerous Hank is holding his position solo. Possible opportunity for someone like Team ADAC to come in and fight him. He needs to make a lot of noise to make sure people don't approach, basically. Ooh. Philemon in the taxi. Probably doesn't want to be dealing with a Badum right now. Oh, wow. Some interesting dolphin breaching tricks going on over there, but they managed to keep going. They need to decide where they want to be. They've got vehicles, but they're not Badums. Giving them a nice wide berth as a result. Lukma, I'm FAMAS. Looking like they will be able to secure this compound. Paper Ducky, Nifty Niz, and Nat Ari will be able to join Dangerous Hank. They're not going to be able to fit through that gap, but that's okay. They should be able to disembark here while Nifty Niz goes ahead and does a little bit of valet parking. What's going on up here then? Beast in a BRDM. Less than 50% health on that. Not the greatest, but it should be enough to get them where they need to go. Kickback, unfortunately, has been taken out of the game. Beast and Quagmire will be able to continue for the other rock. Casually poot our way into a circle here. Bullet Sponges off to the east. I believe that is Dell's driving school. It is indeed. They are in a single vehicle. Whoa! Oh, some fun acrobatics there. Rosspot with some delicious looking driving. I'm very impressed you can get that much airtime on something that weighs God knows how many tons. Still, though, at least managing to get the bridge. Not that in a BRDM it matters too much if you hit the water instead. And the Confuzzled Commandos here waiting for Basil to get back into the game. Via the blue chip tower. We'll find an absolutely delightful compound in circle. Relatively happy with this, that is for sure. Basil coming back in a plane. And we're shooting a couple more flares now for good measure. There's 300 flares still available now that we're in phase 5, so I wouldn't worry about it. There's Basil. There he is, coming back to say hi to his team. Whew. That was a camera angle and a half, wasn't it? And we'll be able to rejoin. Next zone, centering in on Dangerous Hank & Co. This is going to be really delightful for everyone that isn't Lookma, I'm Famas. The potatoes that Mike Smash thinking about it. Noob is doing a lot more than thinking about it. He sees Knight. The Mark 14 silenced, an absolutely potent weapon. That's Nike going down, Distortion and Taken. Trying to mount some sort of counter assault. Really nice flashbangs actually to prevent Neubis from getting the insta flush. Taken should be able to get the revive up onto Nike as a result. Neubis trying to go for it still. Had a frag grenade out, was looking in the direction of his knock. And unfortunately, maybe a little bit too tunnel vision there. Distortion will be able to get that knock and that flush with the P90. Now, they are in the blue zone, and it is phase 5, so this is nothing to be sniffed at. I think they're going to go for a quick disengage, followed by let's get the hell into zone! Let's not run over our teammates. Good disengage, and please, for the love of God, don't let this happen. There we go. We make it back in. That's a long-range fight. Do we have any close-range fights? Yes, we do. Let's take a look over here. What's going on there? Dark Rider. Poco Hombre, unfortunately, is knocked into blue, which means that Dark Rider is going to be the final player up for the Bullet Sponges. Unfortunately, so far this game, they have functioned as Bullet Sponges. However, there's an opportunity now to rise back up. The level 3 legends are so busy focusing on the confuzzled commandos that they don't know that someone is right here. Right here. Oh, yes, they do know that someone is right here, and it's now a 3v1. Never mind, Bullet Sponges eliminated level 3 legends. They're gatekeeping them, as well as... who was the other team that just got absolutely destroyed here? We had the Bullet Sponges and someone else. Did they manage to make it in? Maybe that was the Confuzzled Commandos. Yes, it was. Okay, so they managed to make it in with the Badum. Matty gets lost in the interim, so Basil came back via the blue chip tower. Matty, unfortunately, is now a casualty of war, but they have got a spot in the circle and phase 6 as well. That's got to mean something. Here come the Power Rangers. They're moving straight up onto the level 3 legend. He's going for it. He manages to get the knock into the blue zone. Killing, absolutely rocking that. Unfortunately, though, the BRDM is about as quick to stop as the Titanic, and he needs to urgently make his way back into zone. He should be able to get that flush as well, because reviving that out in the blue is a little bit tricky to say the least, but Killy there, arguably, with the style kill of the day so far. Love to see it. This BRDM is very much past its sell-by date, by the way. I think we're going to have to abandon that car really shortly. Everyone rushing into zone now. Oh, that is not a BRDM. Here comes Rufo from Team ADAC. Also making their way into zone. Level 3 legends are here. Oh, no! Nearly runs over his teammate. Doesn't quite. Manages to trade him out. Philemon is still alive. The level 3 legends, though, are all over this. Go back to sleep. Does go back to sleep. He gets put back to sleep, actually, and that was from Mark Power. So ADAC and Power Rangers extremely close to each other. They're involved in third parties again for the second game in a row. But this time, both of them survive, at least for now. Where on earth are the Power Rangers? There they are. All 4 Power Rangers still alive. This BRDM is about to explode. Belsarius going up against Killy. This frag might be good. Just shy of the rock. There's another one behind it. Belsarius knows he has to get out of the way. Team ADAC once again realizing they are battling the other VIP team in this lobby. Rufo has also been revived. Here comes Kruske in the BRDM. Absolutely given none. And Belsarius winds his way around the rock. I'm not so sure about that. Kruske actually managing to make a swift exit. He continues going there, and he'll have 4 different people shooting him at once. Probably not the most ideal place to be. The problem is Pandemonium are, as you can see, on the 7 o'clock position of the circle. And that means that if the Power Rangers basically move back a little too far, they end up getting shot at by 2 different teams. So there's ADAC. There are the Power Rangers. We've got Pandemonium there. My Little Pony looking like they're not going to be too much of a problem for Pandemonium up on the north. Or as soon as I say that, where are Taken and Distortion going? They're actually going into this comp. This is ridiculous. Lookma and Famas is there. They've got at least a second squad. That's Confuzzled Commandos. We're going to have to watch this, actually. Hackshots and Matty. Both knocked at the moment. Sorry, Silent Voice and Matty both knocked at the moment. Hackshot's up to 6 kills. Remember, these guys got 20 kills in the previous game. They're absolutely ripping the rest of the lobby right now. But they have to figure out a way to get into Phase 7 safely. Still just the two of them there. My Little Pony. Right there. We've got a third team as well. ADAC eliminated in 8th place. The Power Rangers really putting on the heat. They're actually moving in against Dell's Driving School as well. Let's get on board with them. Killy and Art Guy are the ones that are left. Good frag grenade taking Killy down to 40 HP. And pushing in from Rosspot. The Confuzzled Commandos eliminated. But what about the Power Rangers? Are they gone as well? I think they are. Yes, they are. They're in 6th place and out of the game. Dell's Driving School, 3 kills and 3 players still alive. Somehow still in this. They are very much on the edge, but avoided taking blue damage by the skin of their teeth. Uh-oh. I'm not so sure about that. The other rock right there. Those are the Social Butterflies by Little Prody. At some point, people are going to start using their ammo to destroy these BRDMs, and there's going to be absolutely no way for anyone to escape. Such as now, Rosspot and Co. down to about 25 HP on this BRDM, continuing to move. This could be straight into My Little Pony. Won't be able to get the knock there, unfortunately. Everyone moving out now. Rosspot out. We've got the C4 on the BRDM as well. My Little Pony eliminated. They're doing very well, but now they have been backstabbed by Social Butterflies. Fox Gaming down but not out. Navy Steel's able to come and clean up. Social Butterflies will win that third party, moving the BRDM back into zone. 30 seconds left to try and rescue Fox Gaming. He's got a self-revive. He can get into the BRDM before healing, and somehow the Social Butterflies survive that. They are down to the final 3 teams. Pandemonium still with all 4 players left alive. They haven't left their positions. They are very happy to be taking the southern part of the circle. We then got the Social Butterflies and a solo from the other rock. Here comes the MG3 from Ra. That is a vehicle killer and a half. Absolutely nobody messing with that. Still got over 200 bullets for it as well, so that should be fine. Trying to work out if there's anyone in that. I don't think Beast is in the driver's seat, so it's a little bit difficult to see. But there is, in fact, a ghillie suit still in this BRDM. I think he's waiting it out to see if he can steal a second place, or maybe third party the fight and see if he can get the chicken dinner out of this too. This is game number 2 of 5. Remember, it's Flare Gun Madness. That's why there are so many BRDMs. That's why everyone's in ghillie suits. It is absolutely ridiculously overpowered guns. We love to see it. Here comes Beast. He's being found out. BRDM, it's on fire. He has to move out of it now. Ra playing patient, allowing the explosion to kill him. The other rock eliminated. It is now a 3v3. Pandemonium versus the Social Butterflies. Bretty manages to get Kovac. Critical. I think that was actually a finish. It was a 3 and a knock versus a 3. It's now just a 3v3. Almost getting a headshot. So close with that AWM, and that could be the tide turner. Remember, even against a level 3 helmet, that will instantly knock somebody. Rauschheim down to 40 HP. The Social Butterfly is going to be forced to move in 15 seconds. It's phase 9, remember, so these BRDMs are going to be gobbled up by the blue zone. There is nowhere to run. A couple of places to hide still, but you won't be able to hide from the blue zone. Bringing the BRDMs into the center of the circle. Raw preparing for a final assault. Oh god, it's a C4! It's a C4! Bretty gets taken down. The suicide run. Fox Gaming gets one. It's down to a 1v1. It's Rauschheim versus Fox Gaming. Big play there with the BRDM and the C4. Will be able to get the heal off before the blue zone takes him, but it's Rauschheim with the clutch, and Pandemonium win game number 2. An absolutely delightful victory here. Absolutely ridiculous. Well done to the Confuzzled Command. No, to Pandemonium. I saw Confuzzled Commandos on the screen. What a ridiculous finish there. Absolutely insane to Flare Gun Madness. GG's.